Hello guys, welcome to my new video. In this video, I'm going to talk about a share network and a group declaration. A share network typically referring to the network infrastructure where multiple devices or systems share resources such as file, printer, or internet connectivity. In the context of the web hosting or the server environment, a share network might imply hosting a setup where multiple websites application the same server resource, CPU, memory, storage, and possibly the same IP address. So we're in the same company, the same IP address. Security and performance concern arise with the share network because one compromise size or application could potentially affect another sharing the same resource. So it means if one conflicted, another error too. Uh, Have you noticed a share network and cloud service? I think they have the same potential but serve the same purpose. They serve the different purpose and operate on a different principle, although there can be overlapping functionality. Yes. For the cloud service, I think different is cloud service is especially for based on Linux, referring to a scalable on the demand computing resource provided on over internet. So it's not the network on a company, but in you buy the cloud service from another company to use it. So the share network is on a server company that we create, and the cloud we buy. If you don't want to create one, or you have one but you only want to use another to make it more faster and more application. And this result can include a virtual machine, storage, database, and various application service. It means that they buy cloud service for more storage. They don't buy HD or SSD to put no more maybe. But the cloud is cheaper sometimes and easy to fix. Uh, and the cloud service environment is due to stabilize flexibility, open source nature. Cloud perform like Amazon Web Service, Google Cloud Performance, Google Cloud Platform (GCP), Microsoft Azure Officer, Unix, and another service. Cloud service offer benefits like scalability, high availability, disaster recovery, and cost efficiency. I mean that if you have a disaster like tsunami, what's going to do? Back up all the server or run with hard drives? No, right? The cloud is stored in the cloud. I mean, you can't see it, but you can feel it. You can feel it in a you can recover it back, so you can feel. It's what I mean. I don't know what other people think. Correct me if I'm wrong. User can provide a resource as need, pay for what they use, scale up or down on demand. While on demand, while sharing hosts, a form of cloud service is in terms of cloud service typically composed of broad range, offering capability including infrastructure as a service, something that service. Yes. Like I think most of the cloud service is storing data and they open like a web browser but a private web browser IP address, and then they log in into the clouds with a uh, employee ID, something like that. Yes, let's move on to the group declaration. A group declaration is referring to creating a group that contains multiple users. So a group a way to organize users primarily for the purpose of granting, restricting access to certain resources or files. So if you want, you have a like 5,000 employees, and like half of them need to access the server of those files. So that's what a group declaration come in for multiple users. Which one is the owner? Which one is the bigger one? Which one is only read and write? Something like that. And then by placing the user into the group, administrator can set permission and define which users are used to access in specific file, directory, or service. Like a group identification, every group is identified by a unique group ID, like GID, just as user have user ID. Yes. Group ID is GID, yes, shortcut, the short letter, and user ID is UID. And another thing is group file. Group information stored in the etc group. So you want to review, you have a type of VIM etc group, yes, slash group. File you can view content using the text editor like nano, VIM, or cat command. Yes. You can create a group like a group add by using command by using the following command to create a new group. For example, a sudo group add space my group. Sudo space group add my group. Yeah, my group is for the name group. You can change to another name like group 1, group 0, group like group operation 1. Yes, I think it's just for admin group and permission secondary or primary. The second thing is permission. Group are essential for setting file directory permission in Linux by essential assigning a group to the file directory so you can control which user or member of the group can access and modify. So that's cool, right? You know, we want to know that they have access, and then when you know something wrong, you know that that person is the only person that can access that file. So you don't need to go to all employee to go all to who have the user in the server. And another thing is primary and secondary group. A user in the list can belong to one primary group and multiple secondary group. Primary group is typically with the login group, while secondary group grant additional permission to user. So secondary group is some we have to put another permission to the user, but the primary group can't only put in for one user. So maybe one user only access one primary group and multiple secondary group. Yes. From what I know. In a summary for them, the group declaration in Linux allows administrators to organize user efficiency, manage permission effectively, and simply access control the system resource. That means that you can go to the group, edit the file, the resource on that company, then you save the file for another usage. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching.